Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino RhinO beer review. You have the RhinO, and you have this special limited edition beer right here in this fancy box. I have my Stout glass out, so it might be a stout. Who knows? It might even be a barley wine. It might be an IPA. It might be a lager, because I just don't care. I'll drink whatever I want out of whatever I want. Anyway, this is Fuller's Imperial Stout, the limited edition. So there you go, Fuller's Imperial Stout limited edition. I've never actually had this, to be honest with you. Some beers I review, and I've had them in the past, maybe years and years ago, and a lot of them I haven't. Anyway, brewed by Fuller Smith and Turner PLC, Griffin Brewery, Chiswick Lane, South London, extra strong beer, 10.7 ABV. Oh. Okay, now this beer the box was opened, basically just to peel the top little tag off. Mostly to see if there was a cap for me to save was the main reason I did it. And I do not believe I have that cap on my fridge. That cap will be saved. And the bottle itself, basically the exact same as the box, just a purple with white lettering and all that. What is this? This is 5.4 UK units. And UK Health recommends men do not regularly exceed 3 to 4 units daily, and women 2 to 3 units daily. So this is 5.4 units. So technically, neither sex could consume this on a daily basis regularly. It's a good thing I only drink twice a week, because yeah, that's not regular. There we go. Okay, look at that beer, guys. Look at that beer, boys and squirrels. That is a beautiful, beautiful jet black beer. That is a beautiful, beautiful brown head. If I had poured a little more aggressively, I could have filled the whole glass up with the head, but I'm okay with the way it came out, because you know what? I think it looks beautiful right there. I don't know if I'd want a whole bunch more head. That is creamy head, though. Creamy, beautiful looking. What's this beer smell like? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, out of the bottle, it's pure on malt. It's not even anything but malt. It's... Oh, okay, actually there is a few other things coming out of there. But just pure malt is just popping at your nose. Boiling malt, just starting to ferment and all that. A lot like, say, a malt beverage like Malta or Tiger Malt or something like that. Just very sweet, very caramel and molasses-like. Yeah, lots of caramel, lots of molasses, just that beautiful, beautiful, sweet, malty scent. A little bit of chocolate, milk chocolate though, not baker's chocolate, and a touch of coffee. With a touch of roast. That's what's coming out of the bottle. So the bottle is full frontal malt attack. Glass. Glass, you're actually getting some, I should say, not you, I'm getting some dark fruits. a raisin and a prune. Yeah, prunes, raisins, dark fruits, dark-esque, and a little bit more roastiness. Oh, and a touch of dirtiness on the background, a touch of that earthy goodness, like mud pie goodness. So, super sweet and malty with a little bit of roast, fruity with earthy undertones. All in all, visual appeal was an A plus, scent is an A. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Remember, it's 10.7% ABV. Ooh. What you doing? Okay. It is a warmer. You don't taste any astringency per se, but there is a touch of strangeness on the back of the tongue, back of the palate, and there is a warmth in the throat and stomach. Not so much the throat as the stomach. The stomach is more so than the throat, but there is a warmth in there. That back of the palate, alcohol-y astringency fades pretty quickly though to a just roasted, dark, deep coffee and earthiness, bitterness there. So it's very earthy, very roasty, very coffee-esque on the back of the palate with a big warmth in the stomach. You do get a lot of molasses at the forefront, but fig and prune jump out inside this beer. And strangely, very complex beer, but in the immortal words of my friend Paul from PA Brunos, it is a little thin. It is a little thin in that it's not, it doesn't just take over your mouth like a lot of Imperial Stouts do. This actually feels like it was a barrel-aged Imperial Stout. I know it says it isn't, but just the thinness of it, because it is a little thinner, as if it was aged with a little bit of oxidization happening. It is a little thinner of a beer. It actually kind of would, if not barrel aged and just aged in general, it just kind of has that aged feel because it is a little thinner. It isn't as thick and heavy and maltesque. All in all, though, a very beautiful beer. Could I give it a 9 out of 10 or higher? Probably not. The price was fairly high for this. I think $8 or $9, maybe more. What did I buy? I bought the Fax, which was 2 something. I bought the Dragon's Milk, which was 8. Yeah, I think this was 9. I think this was a little more than the Dragon's Milk. It might have even been 8, just like the Dragon's Milk. I'm trying to remember. I spent about I spent about $25, so I don't know for sure. I can't remember. Anyway, who cares, right? Anyway, excuse me. There are some stouts that are better than this. This is a very good stout. It's a world-class stout. Anyone that loves stouts or Imperial Stout should get a hand on this, because this is an Imperial Stout that does kind of give you the sticky lips. It is nice and sweet, is nice and bitter on the background, has a beautiful aroma bouquet, has a beautiful visual appeal, and at that high ABV does give you some warming, but unlike, say, a Russian Imperial Stout, it isn't like, oh my god, my throat's on fire, like they sometimes can be. It's actually a nice, mellow Imperial Stout. Out of 10 on this Imperial Stout, I'd probably go, oh, you know what, I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, an 8.5 out of 10, so 85%. It is a very good beer. It is a beer people should try if you get the chance. If you don't want to, don't try it. Who cares? If you want to, try it. Tell me what you thought. All in all, drink what you want to drink, no matter what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and bye-bye.